Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays. It's time for today's GeoGuessr challenge. And let's start. 5 minutes and 0 seconds. And this is the seed. Let's see if we can get any Christmas special location. Perhaps somewhere with lots of snow. Well, no snow here, but some red houses in the distance. Have the yellow center line. Could be in North America, or we could be possibly in Europe, but open fields going straight north. Road turns. Camera goes bad. Camera goes good. And then another turn. Camera goes bad again, and then back to good. This definitely looks like North America to me, judging by those occurrences. Okay, we have some sort of a collection of houses over here. See if you have some written language that can help us. No? Nothing? Okay. We do have some cattle. Doesn't really help me. Some power lines. Must be a city in this direction. Or this direction. More power lines, but nothing else. Let's keep going north. Pretty empty. I think this is Saskatchewan. We had a road that went straight north for forever in Saskatchewan recently. Well, we have a house, pickup truck parked on the grass. That's not the most what do you call it? The best of hints. It's not exclusive or anything, but sure looks like North America. Every car is a pickup truck. You sure like your pickup trucks in North America. Speed limit 55. Well, that's probably miles per hour. So that excludes Canada from the... Okay, well, that the road turned into gravel. That's not what I'd like to see. In fact, why don't we go back to the start and try going south instead? See if we can't have more luck this way. Well, at least we're going south. Doesn't seem like anything will happen along this road. There's a lot of open space here. It's not like you're overpopulated or anything. That guy was driving on the right, so there's that. Now, before the time ends, I'm going to put us down in Minnesota because, well, perhaps on this road here. Because it kind of looks like Scandinavia, and when it looks like Scandinavia but it is the US, I usually go for Minnesota. Oh, there was a flag. Wait a minute. That's not a flag at all. It's some sort of banner. Is that an Australian thing? No, they were driving on the right. We met a car that was driving on the right. Yeah. That guy's also driving on the right. So we're not in Australia. That's for sure. Nebraska. Well, that helps. Public Power District. Nebraska. Well, there are lots of roads going straight north here. This one has a little bit of a turn there, so maybe it's this one. Can we find a public power district? A-Bar-C Ranch. I have no idea, but at least we're in Nebraska. Hopefully. Unless the Nebraska Power District is in some other state. It was actually this way, the one I was guessing. Do it twice farm. Isn't it like measure once, do it twice? Measure twice, do it once? These guys do it twice. We were close to Gothenburg. Why didn't I see a sign for Gothenburg? Alright, well, Nebraska at least. Thanks to that power plant or power something. Okay, here we have a 3-lane highway driving on the left. Yeah, we're definitely driving on the left. Keep left, pass right. So this would be Australia then. For 5 kilometers, 2 lanes this way and 70 in the other direction. Let's see if we can get anywhere on this road. North. We don't necessarily have to be in Australia, we could be in South Africa. But I haven't seen these keep left, pass right signs. However, I do kind of recognize this road layout, so let's not decide before we see. What kind of a mountain is that? There's not really many mountains in Australia, so perhaps this is South Africa. 1 kilometer. Maybe we'll have some signs when the road gets more narrow over here. There was a sign that says, "Welcome to Polokwane Municipality." Now everyone knows that Polokwane is of course up here. So if we're entering Polokwane from the southwest, we would be headed along the number 1 road here. Now the municipality, is that the regions like this? Is this Polokwane municipality? No, this is Limpopo, so we're probably closer to Polokwane than that. Somewhere around here maybe. Now we might not be on the number 1, we might be on the R101. Can we see a large road on either side of us? No. What's this say? Capricorn District Municipality. Capricorn. I don't see any municipalities on this map. So let's move on and see if we can find any of the intersections that would help us. We're headed a little bit north, straight northeast. Now this guy could probably gain some clues from them, but we have a sign up here. Ah, here we go. R101 to Polokwane. GeoGuessr. Is it just GeoGuessr? Yes, it's just GeoGuessr. So we are on the 101. But where's GeoGuessr? Maybe it's just a geyser, one of those holes that spray water. Maybe not the city. Bella Bella. Okay, here's better. Okay, Mokopane is the other way, so we're past Mokopane, but headed towards Polokwane. So we're somewhere around here. Probably closer to Polokwane because we said we entered the Polokwane municipality. Is this the road to Geysir? No. We would have seen more. Could this be the road to Geysir? This one maybe? Is there a Geysir down here? No, Elmadal. Is this the road to Geysir? Bergnek, Mogoto. Okay, we were pretty close. We were not that far to Polokwane. We were a little bit further away. But to make a game lodge, this is the road to. Maybe there's a Geysir on the way. Anyway, pretty close. 4,943 points. Now, this is a smaller road. Trees look maybe South American? Sorry. We're driving on the right side. Bienvenidos. Alfabetización primaria secundaria. Does that one say something? Tabasco. It says Tabasco. Now, when I scrolled through the Mexican regions earlier, I find one that says Tabasco. So I'm gonna put us down over here. I never thought that actually learning the regions in Mexico, or at least scrolling through them, would help. Well, Tabasco was easy to remember. Something de Tabasco, Relatab. Centro Radiodiagnóstico de Tabasco. Ultrasonido. Ultrasound. It's the radio diagnostic center of Tabasco. Can we find that on the map? Probably, but we probably need to be a little bit closer to knowing exactly where we are before we can zoom in far enough to see it. Can we go in there? No. No ultrasound for us today. Felipe. Por el Jonuta. The Mexican flag, perhaps. Can we have a name of a city or a number on the road would help because we have the area already. Move this way, please. Yes. Good. Oh, what's this? Unit Municipal. Pantheon Municipal. Looks like a graveyard. What's this say? Primo Caetano Paleteria Gomez Asensio Felipe. Is that a name? Fernando. This looks like people. Governor of 2012. Cayetano. Prim Cayetano. Now this is Tabasco, okay, and this is not Tabasco, so we should be in this region. Convenica Cayetano. Zooming in. Not sure this is cities we're talking about. But we're still in Tabasco. La Tragedia. Okay, I can't really find anything. Let's continue through this city. Let's not get distracted by any happy faces. Hotel Usuma Cinta. Vi finns på internet. We are on the internet. Well, I don't want an internet hotel. I'm gonna stay here. Ooh, here we go. A river, or perhaps even the ocean. Let's put us up here then. Centro Multiple de Educación Especial. Special Education. Palizada. Zona de Restaurantes. This is probably not cities. This is probably as part of the cities. This city. Whatever this city is. Alright, well, we were in Tabasco, but we were closer to the border here actually. Right on the... We were actually not in Tabasco. We were in Campeche. But maybe we moved into Tabasco with just a few clicks away. So we were in... Yeah, we were going south. I thought we were going north. We went into Solidaridad. And then we were down here and found Rio Usumacinta was the river we saw. Alright, 4,600 points, that's pretty good. Now this is very grey or brown. The road is also not in need of some maintenance maybe. We have an orange house. And a lot of houses actually. Mostly white. Speed limit 35. That looks like an American sign to me. But these houses don't really look American. I think I saw a pickup truck. And these guys had a wagon wheel outside. And FC Buchanan? Buchanan, wasn't that the family that was the rivals of the Ewing family in the TV series Dallas? Also probably name of some politician. I can't really remember. Probably not the same Buchanan, and it's not giving me any hints really. Now this guy is driving neither on the left or the right, he's driving in the middle. What part of the US are we in then, if we're driving in the middle? Stop. I won't stop. Can't stop me. I'm headed east along a barren landscape. There was a sign. Reduced speed ahead. We'll see about that. Speed limit 45. Some turns to the road. Not going super straight. This guy is not even driving on the road. He's working. Wait. These type of cars usually have some sort of government symbol that we've often seen. Texas Department of Transportations. There we go. Lucky us. So this is Texas. So it was the Buchanans that were in Dallas. I'm gonna put us close to Dallas just because of that little bit of a Interstate 20. Now that should be easy to find. Well, it's actually right here. It's going to Dallas. Well, we're not on the interstate. But maybe if we can get to it, it should be up here, right? Eastland, Abilene. Eastland to the south, Abilene to the west. Correct? Well, not necessarily. It depends on how you get onto that interstate. But if we can find Eastland and Abilene somewhere along the 20 here. There's Eastland. Where's Abilene? There we are. So we're probably somewhere in between here. So that one of the directions would go to Eastland and the other one would go to Abilene. Maybe we're on this road. We're getting up to Putnam. Let's have a look. This is the 2047 Farm Road. So if we zoom in and see 2047 somewhere around here. That's not Eastland. Okay, it should be between Eastland and the other thing. 2047 Farm Road. Oops, we don't even want to zoom in that far. Come on now. 2945. '22, 28, and this is Baird. Okay, so we can keep going. 2047, come on. Should be able to find it. I was on the way, I passed Baird, but I didn't find 2047 Farm Road. It wasn't really visible on the map. Maybe we were over here. Can't quite see it. But between Cisco and between Eastland and Abilene, so 4,900 points. That's pretty good. And finally, we're on a very small road. Very green trees that looks northern hemisphere-ish. More than southern, though I'm not sure. We could also be somewhere else. And then winter and then summer again. Okay, let's hope we can find a bigger road than this. This is very hilly terrain here for a road. Going north, we have mixed forests. This could be very colorful. You can almost see the flowers. Here we go. Okay, well, this is apparently where everyone puts their recycling bins. And stone house. Yellow number plates. We could be in Britain then. Would be nice to see what side of the road we drive on. Would be nice to see a road. Oh no, it's the end of the road. Okay, well, we were headed north, so let's go back to the start and head south. Hopefully this won't be a dead end. Oh, it is. It's dead end in both directions. No? Apparently not. I was mistaken. We're headed south. And yeah, there are... Was this the way we went? Temporary road surface. Well, let's put us down in the United Kingdom somewhere. Because of that yellow number plate. I'm not sure this is looks very British to me, but They do have these narrow roads. They usually have hedges on the side as well. Then we would be sure that we're in Britain. But for now, passing place. Yeah, we're passing that place. That's sure enough. And now Roy Holmes. Okay, we can go either way here. We want to go into Roy Holmes, or do we want to go that way? Let's try this way. Looks a little bit bigger. Maybe we can ask Roy where we are. No, no, definitely not. Let's go back. Roy's not home. Okay, let's go this way instead. Maybe this is the way out of there. I'm gonna think more to the north. Maybe north of Manchester. Okay, what do we have here? Ancarrig Lodges. Ancarrig, that almost sounds Scottish. Could be in Scotland. I'm gonna put us even further north. I see some sheep. What I don't see is any sign of a larger road. More sheep though. Maybe we're in Wales again. They do have lots of sheep in Wales. They have sheep in Scotland too. Turning area, no parking. Yeah, I'm not gonna park. I'm in a hurry. I only have 30 seconds to go. And doesn't look like we're finding parking for the pottery. And there's a very narrow bridge and I can't get any further. Okay, well. Could we be up here? Somewhere? In the... perhaps out here? Well, let's go with that one. I got further and further north and I almost ended up north at Aberdeen. So, let's hope we're good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We were in Scotland. Right here. On this road. And then we got a dead end in both directions somehow. Maybe we went down there. Then we tried this way. Yeah. It was pretty difficult to get out to a major road from there. But fortunately the sheep and that yellow license plates I saw on the car figured that out for us. Otherwise it could have been anywhere in the world really. But this is going to be a pretty good round, I think. 23,503. I'm looking at my best score. And my best score on this channel is 23,804. So 301 more points. We could perhaps have gotten 301 extra points somewhere. The Nebraska one maybe. We'd found the right road there. But all in all, I think I did pretty much as well as I could on that one. I'm happy with 23,000. It must be my second best, or perhaps at least top 3. I hope you had a good round as well if you played, and I hope you enjoyed the episode if you just watched. And I also thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.